What's up, Capricorns? This is going to be your weekly reading for July 29th through August the 4th, 2019. So this is a general reading. This is not a personal reading, y'all, so keep that in mind. These readings are not subject to resonate with each and every one of you, okay? So when a reading resonates, you'll know, okay? It's not meant to be like a personal reading, okay? However, it can resonate with you like a personal reading. It's possible. But you know, just be open to what may be for you. Use your discernment to know if it is something in the reading for you or not. Also, the only way that you'll ever truly know if a reading is for you is by getting a personal reading. So if you guys are interested in booking me for a personal reading, you guys can check out the description box below for the link to my website. Once you guys do purchase a reading, make sure that you guys email me directly to set up a booking date or a time. Okay, if a time is needed for your reading, or you guys can email me for questions about my readings or my availability. All right, Capricorn, ask for nothing but love, light, truth, and clarity for those born under the sign of Capricorn, sun, moon, risings, or any placements of Capricorn in their chart. Thank you. Okay, you got wholeness, number 24 with the heart chakra. Number 3, delight. Number 47, joy. I'm going to clarify with my major arcana deck. They do have some pages in here. I don't know why whoever made this deck, I don't know why they did that, but it is what it is. Page of Pentacles. The Chariot. The Hangman. Okay. Can you guys see the cards? I don't know if you guys can see. It looks like it's just like dark. Okay, so wholeness number 24, which is the heart chakra with the Page of Pentacles. So there could be some energy in relations to could be learning about, you know, heart situations or heart matters, or as you start to tap into your heart chakra, as you start to heal your heart chakra, there's going to be some sort of clarity or understanding of why certain things needed to happen. I feel like there's some sort of lesson that comes in the matters of the heart, or there's a level of understanding, like I said, as to why certain things had to happen. You have number 24, so when you add that up, you get number 6, which represents love, okay? 2 plus 4, 6. Loving energy, compassion. I feel like this is a rewarding energy when you tap into your heart space. This is rewarding, okay? Especially when you have love and compassion for yourself and forgiveness for self, there's a rewarding energy that comes out of it. Then you have delight, number 3, with the Chariot card. So you might be very happy and appreciative of what you're creating right now, as far as your ambitions, as far as your goals. I feel like a lot of you guys may be pleased with the results that you're going to get or that you have been receiving, or someone of a higher position. So if you're trying to like get a new job, or interviewing for a job, or you know, putting yourself out there, I do feel like a lot of people will enjoy what you have to bring to the table. Now this, I feel it's solely, it could represent you, but it could also be a Cancer or someone that's of a Cancer in their chart or something like that, that may be pleased with what you're doing or what you have to offer. They may be proud about something. So you have the Hangman with joy. Joy is basically in your own perception, and I feel like this is something you may also come to learn this week, that joy is not based off of one thing. Joy and abundance comes from many different facets, but it's just based off of your perception. A lot of you guys may be receiving some sort of joy by not having to do anything at this time but fantasize and dream or manifest. Some of you guys may be reflecting on something. It could be something that you're reflecting upon and you're seeing it in a different perspective. I feel like this is an energy of lessons and learning. So maybe that resonates, but let me know. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot got to say. I'm going to do a 10-card spread with the tarot deck, the After Tarot. Capricorns for this week of July 29th through the 4th of August. Knight of Pentacles, the way it flew out, that was weird. Okay. Queen of Cups, Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, or Three of Wands. I be calling them like the opposite names of what they are. Nine of Cups, King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. Alright, so with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this represents your energy. And I feel like based upon whatever you're learning this week, you could be slowly but surely understanding or getting it as to where you're headed and where you're going. This could also be an energy. It's not a lot of movement that takes place for you this week. I feel like it's just kind of like you learning new aspects of yourself, really. With the Queen of Cups, it could represent, that, again, that heart chakra. You're having a hard time with having compassion, and it could be having compassion with yourself more than anything. This is a nurturing energy, because why I say that, the Queen of Cups is that giver. She gives way too much. She gives to people. And sometimes it's like, okay, well, what are you going to give back to yourself? Sometimes the Queen of Cups can be emotionally selfish. But I feel for the most part, she's very open. She's very nurturing, very mothering. So it's like you got to give that energy to yourself. Unless there's a water sign that you're having a challenging relationship with, that could be it. But for the most part, I'm saying that this has something to do with the heart chakra. When you have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands, this can represent your pursuits. I feel like there's a lot of drive and a lot of ambition. Like I said, you give a lot of energy and attention to other people. I feel like it may make you feel good about yourself to give to others at times. It may make you see yourself in a higher light. But also I do feel like some of you guys may be showing some sort of appreciation to other people, or maybe some of you guys will be receiving that appreciation, like I said in the other spread. With the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, again, it has something to do with giving and receiving. I feel for a lot of you guys, with this beetle instead of the pentacles in God's hand, or the divine's hand, or the universe, I see this as like a challenging energy for some of you. Like you may be in a position where whatever you're learning, whatever you're being guided to appreciate or to see, and I feel like it's more so about appreciating the self on a true deep level. You have to see the ugliness within you, but that's what makes you beautiful, I feel. Or the flaws, or what you perceive to be ugly, or flaws within the self or outside of yourself, whatever it is. Spirit wants you to see these things for what they are. Because not a lot of people like bugs. You know, some people think they're nasty. They don't like them. They don't want to see them. But it's like how you see it. And I feel like there's a treasure in certain things, but it's your perception. I feel like that's what Spirit's teaching you this week with the Three of Wands. I get that there's something about a journey or a path. Some of you guys, this could be travel. Some of you guys may have turned your back on a certain path or lifestyle. But with the Nine of Cups, I do see a lot of celebratory energy. Some of you guys, this could be overeating, overindulging, drinking, whatever, partying. Some of you guys may be celebrating some sort of reward that you've received, a recognition, or like I said, some of you guys may be going on job interviews this week. So there's something to celebrate. But your attitude is that you're not really that confident, because you got the King of Wands in reverse. So it's like you may be a little bit passive, not as assertive maybe as you usually are, or maybe, you know, you may project yourself to be one way, but in reality it's like you're not as sure of yourself as you come across. Or in this week, in this instance, there's a lot of self-doubt, or there's a lot of outside things that maybe you project yourself to be one way, tough, you know, funny, giving, good looking, has a lot of money. Whatever your thing is, whatever you're projecting outwardly, is to cover up what's inside. And I don't mean to get in anybody's business. I'm not trying to come in anybody any type of way, but this is just the energy that I'm picking up. This is what's given to me. This is a message. Some of you guys are not as confident and not sure of yourself as you come across. So I do feel like there's a sense of self-doubt. And again, it comes with this heart chakra. This is in alignment with the Queen of Cups. Or this Queen of Cups could have caused you to doubt yourself. Okay? Could be a Cancer. It could be a Pisces. It could be a Scorpio. Or it could just be the energy of love. Okay? Or it could have been a lover. Someone that you love very dearly. But the Ace of Cups represents the influence. So the influence again is love. Now, when I say love, I don't mean just romantic love. It could be platonic love, okay? But it can also represent the heart chakra, something about the heart. There's a need for healing. There's a need to open up. There's a need to be receptive to love, the receptive to healing, because I feel like then only will you truly have peace within yourself, or maybe even a specific situation. Because I get this vibe that you extend so much of yourself, but you don't even know how to receive it, or give it to yourself as much as you give it to everybody else. With the Page of Wands, some of you guys may be afraid to embark in, it's like kind of step out of this comfort zone, because it's like vulnerability may not look so good on you. Maybe you don't really trust being vulnerable. You don't really like being vulnerable. With the Seven of Wands though, I feel like it's like you're fighting against change. You're fighting against your ego. You're fighting against stepping out in some way. But I just get this. For some of you, it may be mother issues, mommy issues, or something like that that you need to heal. And maybe you were taught not to be independent, or maybe you were forced to be independent too young. You didn't have a chance to really get to know yourself, or you were so sheltered or so protected that, again, you didn't really have a chance to really learn who you are. You didn't get a chance to learn your strength. And I feel like this week is going to really trigger a lot of that out of you. So you do have Leo energies. You have Aries energies. I'm not seeing Sagittarius. The Seven of Wands and the Six of Wands is Leo, and the Three of Wands are Aries cards, but the King of Wands can represent a Sagittarius. The Nine of Cups is a Pisces card, but it can also, with the Queen of Cups, be Scorpios and Cancer energy here. You guys got the Knight of Pentacles, which can also be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't really see the aces associated with zodiac, so just take what resonates, and it may not be that this is anything in anyone's chart. This can represent the timing or season of a zodiac sign. Alright. Love energy. Let's see what's good with you Capricorns for this week when it comes to your love life. Keep in mind that every Capricorn is different. Your relationship statuses are different. Your relationship situations are different. So only take what may resonate. I'm just tapping into the general energy of what's going on in your love life for this week. You can also be a Capricorn Venus, or have Capricorn in your 5th or 7th house, or you could be cross-watching for Capricorn. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Soulmate, years. These cards are really big, so I have to like crunch them together so you guys can see. Awakening, ego, death, and transformation. Manifestation, meeting. Okay. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to clarify this with the tarot deck. See what we get. Seven of Wands again. Nine of Cups again. Queen of Cups again. Nine of Pentacles again. Ace of Cups. Y'all seen me shuffle this deck. So these energies are playing into, your love energies are playing into your general reading that I did. So the Seven of Wands with soulmate. Some of you guys are not able to receive the soulmate love energy because you guys have to address your ego. There's a part of you that does not want to open up to someone. You guys may have had many suitors. As soon as they get close, or close to some extent, you block them. You block your heart. You close them off. You find a reason not to be with that person. You find a reason to throw things off. You find a reason why you don't deserve love, or why they're not good enough for you. There's some sort of fault you find in people, or find in yourself, in order to push people away, and that's because you can't really get too close to people. With the Nine of Cups, with years, I feel like some of you guys may have been single for years, or some of you guys may have been in relationships, but it was like you're kind of still single, or you like being in your own space, in your own solitude. And I feel like this is the problem. And some of you guys are wondering, why am I single? Well, it's kind of like you're coming across as you're cool being on your own. You really don't need anybody. It kind of just comes across as like this energy of enough to need you, enough to receive or get something, and then that's it. Or you could have dealt with people like this. You know, it could have been a person that just took from you, and you just fed them and gave them so much, and they just stripped you of your energy. I feel like you guys may have been dealing with the water sign or you guys are dealing with the water sign, because this Queen of Cups is coming up. And it could also be that you guys were dealing with a family member, not romantically of course, but a family member could have affected you really badly. Okay, whether it was like they spoiled you, like this, you know, mama's boy or mommy's girl, daddy's boy, whatever, just kind of spoiled you, or you just wasted a lot of your years by being under this person's wing and not allowing yourself to really go out and figure out what it is that you want in love. Awakening, ego, death, and transformation. I know somebody like that. I'm not gonna get into it because I don't want to bust anybody out, but actually no, because they're not even a Capricorn and they probably don't even watch this. So I was dating this person that was like a grade A mama's boy, but you could tell that it bothered them. They didn't really, it was like pretty much they were their mom's man, and it was affecting relationships, you could tell. But anyway, I feel like that's what this is. Awakening, ego, death, and transformations with the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups is that whoever this is, if this is a person, if it's not a water sign person, then it's someone that you did love, or it could be a mother figure, it could be a grandma, it could be someone that raised you, or just like a significant woman in your life, or feminine energy, or someone that nurtured you. I feel like this person was meant to help you awaken. They taught you many things, and it may not have been an easy situation, but nonetheless it was teaching you something. But this is also about your heart chakra. As you go through this awakening and this transformation, this ego death, your heart chakra needs to heal. Your heart, you need to nurture and love yourself and have compassion for self, because I feel like you're going to start to see, I feel like these lessons are starting to manifest. They're starting to show up. They're starting to show you things about yourself that maybe you didn't know or learn or see. So a lot is going to be falling into place for you. And I feel like this is to help you see yourself with meeting with the Ace of Cups. A lot of you guys are not able to meet the one yet until you heal your heart chakra, until you really love yourself, or until you really get to a place where you accept yourself for who you are, or you have compassion for yourself. Create boundaries, you know, protect your heart, not allow people to just walk all over it, or to the point where you're not afraid to be open and receptive to love, to intimacy, and where you feel safe to trust and love. That is when you'll meet someone. Also, for some of you, if this is a person you're asking about, the reason why it's not coming together is because this person has work to do on their heart. They're not going to be able to open up to you. There's no way that you guys can have a healthy relationship with someone that's emotionally unavailable, unwilling to give or open up emotionally, unable to let anyone in, being resistant. So again, there's a lot of water energy here. Again, you have Leo energy, and you also have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy here as well. So take what only resonates with you. Feel free to like this video if it did resonate. Feel free to share this video or share the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check the description box, and I will see you guys back next week. Much love as always. Peace.